Common PUBG player here. If you're new to the game or you'd like to learn how to beat players who are better than you are, you probably need some urban warfare tactics. The channel is dedicated to that. There are 14 different skill sets. I go over them. Each video is a skill set. And so we play a tactical game all throughout, from the beginning to the end. Just heard somebody drop in. Guess I better pick this up. So there's been a server merge, and it's very interesting to me. The North American server has merged into the South American server. And of course, there's quite a bit of controversy over it. And what can you say? What can we really do about it? There's controversy over the ping issue, which I think I've lost about 35 ping on the server merge. Now, the other controversy is that the South American players play very differently. And the streamers and the pros just can't believe that they're playing the way they do, and some recognize that it's tactical and others don't. Well, because I play similarly to the way they play, I guess I recognize it. And so some recognize it. One guy was playing against a South American player, and okay, this is a streamer who's pretty good, I guess. And he could not believe that the guy was waiting for his enemies to eliminate each other. And he said, "Oh, these guys are so afraid to play." Well, first of all, he lumped the entire South American server into a very small experience, but you know, I'm not really complaining about him. And the second thing is, they are not afraid to play. They play tactically. And we would have to say why. Why would they play the way they do? Well, because the reality that they live in is much closer to real urban warfare than our reality. And so when you hear gunfire in Latin America, you hit the dirt. And many countries have been in urban war. It's just something we've never experienced firsthand, those who live in North America. And I happen to live in Latin America, and I've lived here for many years. Let's see how much I have. And so for me, I get it. I understand it. You know, even if you're going to protest, you better be careful because the military will come out and start shooting at you. We might have the circle drop on us. Somebody shot him. I'm not for sure if that was a bot or not. It does have the weapon I'd like to play with. And so apparently there are fewer bots. I didn't really care. I'm not much of a bot killer. I will kill whoever's in my way or coming at me or that close to me, sure. I'm not going to take gunfire unnecessarily. Just looking around for the pieces and parts. I could use that, actually. It's these. I don't need that many of those. It's those. And he's standing in the way of my vehicle. I'd like to have that. But I need to get to that vehicle. And get out of town. I need to go the other direction, but I'm going to go this way. Because I think I have some real players on the other end of the town. I don't want to lose my position. So the South American players aren't afraid. They just play a more tactical game. It may look like they are. Now another streamer who's very good, I would say, was also playing against some South American players. And he was spectating as well. I think I might want to go for that. It's on the other side of the river. This is not the best place to try to get around this little hill, but I'm going for it. Somebody's trying to shoot at my vehicle. Somebody just ran up into that building. There's the crate. It's pretty far. And the guy actually who won the game won by out healing in the circle. I don't think anybody's got to this. There's a vehicle right there, but I think it spawns there. Might just get over here. Got what I wanted. Get up in here somewhere. He came for the crate. He's too late. Somebody here. I want to make sure this room is clear. So I have a new video. Need this. Now somebody just shot the pistol. I didn't take shots there. He could be on the roof, but he shut these doors. Bot. Oh, that's not a bot. He took my vehicle. Might risk it getting up here. Just a little psychological warfare is all. There's the motorcycle. And he's going for the circle, which I could just run to. Gonna risk getting killed by someone in that house, but I want to make sure this is in that slot. I might get sniped in the back here. So my new video is 137 tips, tactical tips, and one of them is get down a lot. And one of them is stop and listen. And the other is let your enemies take care of each other. So the South American players are letting their enemies take care of each other and they're winning the games. It's probably not a bot. I want to get down in here in this circle. Right between the tree and the rock is not a bad place. Now this, I don't know what this is. He got me. Chief Donkey Lips, I guess. And I'm going to go ahead and take these. There's 5 alive. I'm one of them. And I would let my players, whoops, you don't want people seeing that. You don't have to allow them to see that. And this is a little bit closer to the circle, but I have somebody behind me. And here he comes. So, you know, the streamers and the pros will say camping, ratting, they'll use these demeaning terms, but in the end, if it's battle royale and you win, you win. Here he comes. And see, he gets down. Why he's floating above the ground, I don't know, and why he's looking directly at me, I don't know. I don't want to damage this helmet. But for some reason, he knows I'm here. I'm still in the circle. No need to move. 2 players alive. This is my real weak spot on this left here. And the tree is not going to be in the circle for me. And that one is not either. But I'd like to identify where they are because I haven't heard any other gunfire. So I think it's a good thing the South American server is playing with North Americans. And I think we've got something to learn if you spectate at the end of your game and you watch those players that beat you, you're going to see some different gameplay. There they are. They're shooting at each other down there. I can move up a little bit. And they're probably all the way down. There is a rock. That rock is not in the circle. This tree is in the center of the circle. That tree is in the circle. I'm going to have to go for that tree, and I'm going to get to the rock first, I guess. And he's here somewhere. I see him. I believe I see him right at 240. And I guess he saw me. Yep, that's him peeking. That's him. He got me. He got me. And we both got to get to the circle. That's his tree. He's got to get to the circle. This rock is almost in the circle. And he's still peeking me. And so I'm going to use what? I'm just going to have to run and use that rock to block his or this tree for now. And did he damage my helmet? He did. And the vest. Now I'm in the circle. He's not. Got that BZ grenade I can use. If he's got, and I don't want to hit the branch of the tree. Yeah, get down a lot. Shoot the weapons that are the correct distances. That's a thing that takes time to learn. Let's see who he is. So thanks for watching. Common PUBG player. We'll see you in the next time.